didn't like. So I'm hoping they're taking a little bit more
time. So what
time.
you're saying is they're working on Mario Kart 9, confirmed.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for eons, but who knows when that's going to come out. The only thing we do know is that we're back at Yoshi Valley.
Woo! Mr. Scooty almost fell off that bridge, but he did not. You can see him in second place right now, right behind Ariel Apostle, who is rocking the orange Yoshi today.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I love to see it, and I think I have the reason of why he's going orange Yoshi really fast. He's actually raising money, so if he gets grand finals, he's donating all of his winnings to the Bone Cancer and Sarcoma Foundation.
Oh, nice.
So every single time he does something different every month and tries to raise money for a certain organization with his Saturday Night Speedway prize money. So Ariel Apostle, great person. He just actually started a Mario Kart Air Force tournament, which actually had their first tournament today.
Yeah, I was just going to bring up Air Force Gaming. So, like, really good on Ariel Apostle, man. Like, donating money to charities, why not? That's such a heartwarming feeling. You see him in first, but he got hit out by fire from Samuel. He threw one more fire from the but he got hit by a green. And Ariel Apostle's back in first.
I wish he was looking at his backhand because I have no clue who even had that one. Bear, the Highlight King, was fortunate enough to have the egg, the big Yoshi egg, grab that red shell hit, so he's going to have a little bit of defense.
How many times has that egg disrupted your race? Because I know it's done it to me so many.
Honestly, not as many times as I thought it should, because it's really timing whenever you're going to go through it, but also using items at the right time. I always try to use it after I pass the egg, so surprisingly enough, not that many times as it should have.
Very interesting to see that Samuel opts not to change his items, but to keep what he currently has. Maybe that's the strategy going forward. Maybe he's just trying to protect himself from the back. Bear throws the red forward and gets hit by a ball.
He just got bombed back. Highlight real karma, and he's going to be able to run into the side of the wall.
His eyes were closed because he already accepted his fate.
There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't got an air horn or mushroom, you got to accept the full force. Another green. Samuel avoids it, gets first place, and Bear in second.
And then who got third? Happy Rock.
Hey, Happy Rock, another new player grabbing the top 3 placement. Love to see it.
Man, what about made that Rock so happy, though?
I don't know.
I'm very curious about the origin story.
Yeah, maybe it was Patrick Starr's Rock, you know, Rocky. You know, he won the whole
Olympic.
Won that snail
race, yeah. Won that snail race, that's true.
He won the Olympic Grand Finals.
His son, though?
It could have been. It could have been. You know what? A whole generation family of rocks. There you go. It's working out.
Or maybe he likes his drinks on the rocks.
Maybe.
That's what makes him happy.
That's pretty clever. I like that one. I like that
That's
one.
what makes him happy.
But where do you want to go next for this next race, Vonnie?
Music Park. I would like Music Park.
All right, Music Park, a very S-tier track in my opinion. Very difficult one at that. Also, a lot of cool tricks you can do on it. But we are going to be going to Rainbow Road, another track that I absolutely love. Ribbon Road, I meant. Yeah, not bad.
There's 3 Rainbow Roads right now. There's Trainbow, as we call it, because it's Nintendo 64, SNES, or SNESBO, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Rainbow Road. This is Ribbon.
Yeah, Ribbon Road, my bad.
To be fair, to give you leniency,
it's almost there.
They have RR, Rainbow Road, and then Ribbon Road.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's getting there, and it's a
not
very
the
difficult
Red
track.
Ribbon Army, okay?
But like I said before, this is an S-tier track in my opinion because it has some of the hardest shortcuts in the game. You even get bumped a little bit, you will be falling off these 2 shortcuts. And one of the things I love about racetracks, especially in Mario Kart, is that I think more shortcuts should be this high-risk, high-reward situation that you have to think about. Do I want to take this shortcut right now, or do I want to chance it going the wider route?
So this stage is giving me 2 theories as of late. One, did all these competitors really shrink themselves down to size just so they can play on this track? Or are they like in Smash Bros. Like the little figurines and they somehow gain sentience just to race on the track?
I'm thinking it's more of a Toy Story aspect, all right?
Well, you did see a poster of Mario Kart 8 on there, like the original poster.
Yeah, so maybe it's a little bit of a Toy Story route where it's like there's a kid that's controlling all of them, and maybe it's like a Hot Wheels route, you know?
Maybe it's
they're
the
just
Master
getting
Hand.
launched off. Master Hand, there you go. Referencing some Smash Brothers.
Oh, Mr. Scooter getting chomped out of position. unfortunately dropping down to 6.
Product Plant, like, how long do you think the Product Plant snack is? Because I swear to God,
Oh, what a shotgun! Aerial Fossil needed that. And, oh my lord!
No! That is deadly.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, outplation on an outplation there. The Ghost will be taking away his star. Blue Shell is out for that Waluigi, which is going to be Samuel. He's going to take the full force of it and get passed up because guess what? Ariel had some mushrooms.
You kidding me? For the boost panel.
But the boost panel will bring him up to top speed, so that was actually fortunate enough that he didn't fall off the track there, that the red shell hit him right before the boost panel.
Oh, he's going to try to take the shortcut to try to close the gap between Ariel, but he doesn't know what Ariel has as he fires off the mushroom and it gets to cross the finish line in first place.
Very nice. Samuel's grabbing second, and Bear is third, just barely. You saw the Waluigi doing a wheelie over there, trying to catch back up.
I remember that being an ability you could have done back on the Wii.
True. Do you miss the Wii mechanics? Because you were playing it pretty often, weren't you? Or was that in your server?
Back then, I was, but like ever since like 8 and 8 Deluxe, I really haven't gone back to it. I tried it again on my PC because emulation.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't like that, by the way, folks. But trying to go back to inward drifting on that versus 8 Deluxe, it felt so foreign because I'm not using one, a Wii wheel, because that's how I did it back then. And 2, on a controller, I'm like, how did I do this before?
But we got racers on deck for qualifier number 5. We got Jadex, Mario Party King, Two Flips, Cass,
Momoa 2 Flips,
Swagnips, Phantom, Dr. Iggy, Berkless, the one and only, and Potato Keem. And Dr. Iggy is actually a Smash player that comes here on Friday nights.
Iggy, can't you see? Sometimes your verses hypnotize me.
I don't know that song, actually.
What's
that face? What's that face?
Cancel culture, how dare you? That is a very popular song from Notorious B.I.G.
I do not know that song, actually. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. Maybe if you played it,
so
it would come to my
brain.
brain.
So upset with you later. As we got a Grumble Volcano on race 3 to qualify number 4.
We see Bear here, unfortunately missing out on the single item box, but gets a draft, so he's going to be able to go around the other competitors. He's going to be a little bit itemless here, going to opt for another single item box. You can see the scores in the top right corner. You can check who's your favorite person and where they're at right now. Happy Rock, Patrick's, what did we say? Patrick's father rock figure here in third place.
We'll just say Daddy Rock.
There you go. In third, pops both mushrooms. Actually was a very good move, but unfortunately did not land the trick, so he's going to go in the off-road, boost some momentum. S-Man Stowe in fifth.
I gotta say, man, I am liking the fit that he's wearing. Not the Waluigi character, but the man himself. I gotta say, looking charming.
Ooh, nice fire thrown, hitting 2 other competitors, Happy Rock being one of them. Gonna grab a double item box though, gonna try and catch back up. Mr. Scooty, the one and only Ratatouille's father, did not know.
Red. You saw the indicator, but you still got rid of the green.
Yep, that greens would have saved them, but instead of checking the back camera, he opts to spam them out. Aerial Postal, though, in the top spot position, has a very ideal loadout with a mushroom in hand.
We're in the last lap of Grumble Volcano. You can see that is Bear in front. He's got to be careful of pretty much his next 2 competitors coming in behind, which is, once again, Samuel here, climbing up in third, and Aerial Postal in second.
Now I'm curious what will happen. There's actually a few shortcuts you can do towards the end of this track. You can go off the side right past the trees, right past the item boxes up here, and you can take a very risky one coming up at the end section. Samuel throwing the red forward, lands on the Aerial Postal, throws the fire, lands on the Bowser. Bear is here, and he's going to grab first.
And it doesn't matter about the shot, because he passed the line as he gets first place, as you said. Samuel in second. Aerial Postal, he's trying his best to stay in third, and he claims it.
Very nice driving from Bear, though. Talking to Aerial Postal, saying, I don't even know what happened on that race.
And I don't either.
But genuinely, great racing so far coming out from quite literally everyone in this qualifier so far. I mean, Happy Rock showing up, being in that top 6 spot is all you need to potentially move forward to semifinals. So as long as you're there, you're gonna have a better chance of getting into semifinals.
And once again, we have our lovely merch available. As you can see, use that promo code at hyperxgaming.com to get 20% off all the way till the end of 2022.
It's a long time. Make your decision.
You're literally already like halfway through the year. You got the other half of the year. That's 6 months out. You can use this code.
Yeah, just, you know what? Grab it. Like I said before, quality merch, great designs. Get it for someone who always has wanted to come here. Honestly, I love the designs. I love the merch. But what's even better is going to Mount Wario, what some people say is the best track in the game.
You know, it'd be a funny, unique twist. And like snow levels like this, you're going down a mountain. Instead of everyone riding on vehicles, you're riding down through a snowboard like snowboard kids.
That would be cool. Like your cart would change into little sled things. That would actually be really neat. I would like that. It's not like a big change, but it would be more of an aesthetic one, right?
Yeah, just aesthetics. It's like your stats don't carry over.
Yeah, that would actually be really cool. I would like that a lot.
But then again, that reminds me of Snowboard Kids, a game that Nintendo did make back on the 64 too, and then one on the DS.
I never actually played that one either. So.
I never played the DS one.
You saw that red shell connect to two competitors, actually. The Metal Mario and Wario. That happens sometimes. If you're in that hitbox range, 2 people can get hit by 1 item. I've been backed by a green shell who's hit 2 of us.
I've been backed by items that hit 3 people.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be a part of that. I would be very tilted about that one.
Oh, 100%. You can see the stands right now where everyone's at. It looks like Samuel and a few others are in a very comfortable position. But a few other folks are fighting for their spot. Mr. Scooty taking someone down with one of his greens.
The Beyblades are insane, but Zeus is even crazier with the shot. And then we're going to be going over to Bear here. Tries to drift off the side, but was not able to land it. So that's going to make him lose a little bit of momentum. He wants to not take the middle no item shortcut. I don't know why, but he's going to be able to grab it.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to play the safe route, man. I mean, you don't always need to take the fastest line in order to become a winner at these courses. Sometimes it's nice to play the safe route in order for you to get the better item.
Oh, Samuel not spacing himself out. Remember, the B button is your best friend. And getting horned, not being aware of who has what around you. You've got to be able to tell if there's a horn, if there's banana, and be able to adjust yourself properly. But he's going to have a pretty optimal loadout. Curious if he's going to roll for some new items. Ariel, though, does not use his fire in time. Only going to have a single item of protection going into this final section in first place. Will he be able to do it?
I believe so. Knowing Ariel possible, knowing what he's doing, he almost backed someone with that red, too.
Oh, and we saw Bear actually get hit by an item and get blued. And it connects with the Waluigi. Oh, he's shaking his head. He's like, yeah.
That blast radius, man, that's dangerous.
It really is. Like I said, the hitboxes, you expect to be out of range of it, but sometimes it's just something you can't account for because there's no warning signs, there's no warning area. You got to just pray that you're out of range and be able to just drive straight to the finish line.
So let's go ahead and check out the highlights of this qualifier number 4 and everything we've just witnessed. You see Samuel doing his best to hold on to that lead, but got hit by someone's green. Don't know where that came from. Ariel possible with the dodge on Ribbon Road over here on the glider section. He got his star stolen, but he was still able to maintain front presence. Samuel getting hit just right after the boxes. And then you see Mr. Scooty getting rid of all his greens, even though you saw the red indicator. It was just too late for him.
Yep, and then we're back onto Mount Wario. Samuel getting absolutely carded, getting dragged out, then horned. It's just one of those things. Honestly, just being able to slow down, adjust yourself, and realize, hey, what items are behind me and what items are in front of me, and what should I do next?